right. I'm going to be doing something, so I'm going to be quiet for 2 seconds, and then I'll get into commentary. We got Chrom versus Mewtwo, of course. I feel like it's not nearly as bad of a matchup as we think it is for, at least considered normally. I think it's just a regular alternate. Yeah, seems to be good advantage state already off a rip from Snackz, but the disable coming in clutch here. Just 1 second, I gotta change the names. Okay, if you want to do it.
No, we can do that. Okay. I gotta report these scores real quick. What's going on, guys? What's happening? Hope everybody's well. We're making the changes right now, everybody, so hang tight, hang tight.
What are you pointing at? Oh. So I just gotta find Mewtwo, and it's the green one.
Ryan tries going down right now.
Yep.
We've returned, folks. I'm with the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm with Bashmo.
Stickless.
The man, the myth, the legend as well.
Stickless Chris Mancini in the building, man. We got Remrin versus Cake.
That's not Cake, that's Snackz.
Excuse me, I don't know why I say Cake. I meant Snackz. It's been a long day, man.
It's been a long day.
Well, you know, Cake is a snack, technically. Right?
True.
What's up, B-Rods? How you doing, man? So we got the battle of, technically, our 2 out-of-region players from joining us today at GCS. Remrin obviously is NTL now, if you guys didn't know.
The back throw not quite killing either.
Not yet.
It's a pretty strong back throw. It's definitely up there, but
It's powerful,
yeah.
man. That joint is underrated for the strength. Okay, fair out of shield, beautiful stuff. That move is very powerful, man.
Shadow Claw, definitely one of the stronger options that you can do out of shield with YouTube.
Yeah, probably one of his better options for sure. This isn't out of range yet for Snackz. 71% on Mewtwo is like 100 for, or excuse me, kill percent for a lot of other characters.
Yeah,
right?
a lot of other characters.
I might have done it still.
That 4-throw doing a lot of damage there. I think it's like 15 or something like that. It's
Something
insane
absurd.
amount of damage. Excellent dash back F smash, actually getting the KO.
The dash back F smash stick.
May have been an air dodge there to actually launch her into the blast zone, unfortunately.
It was actually really close. I mean, close in the sense of like, all Chrom needs is one solid hit. Narrowly, oh, speaking of the double. Okay, I think that was
Disable.
a little bit of, disable's a bit of a...
It does have iframes, so sometimes you can use it to get out of this advantage.
Okay. Is it like faster?
I'm not entirely certain. I know it does have quite a few iframes still. But the forward air definitely going to take
She
a
gets
stock
the
in the corner.
She gets the second fair. Beautiful stuff to Remrin taking that first game from Snackz. I feel like these two have teamed at a few auto events in the past. They've played each other at a few auto events in the past as well.
Yeah, they're definitely familiar with each other's play. For
exactly.
Least,
there you go. 20 times, says Remrin.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you for providing that input because it gives us some more detail on just how often they've played. So,
teamed at many events. They definitely are familiar with each other's play. So.
It is 1-0 for Remrin. Score is, I think the score is on its way. Sorry, we're just getting the score in there.
I'm getting from here.
She is.
She's sponsored.
Yeah, she is. Just hit one. Make that 0.
I see.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Sorry, we're getting told stuff.
Yeah, you could, but I just wouldn't. What are these rules? Are these waves?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, we're breaking Spiral's rules right now.
FFA could stand for any. No, I'll talk to my
free for all. Anyway,
that's a lot of Spiral stuff.
Excellent positioning. Unfortunately, not getting the fall off the platform, getting caught on there with the F tilt. The back air coming through for Snackz.
Because I feel like Snackz back there had a jab back air that he could have let rip. It looked like he positioned himself just a bit poorly. Couldn't get it, but either way, we're back in neutral to a degree. It's my kill.
Back throw. Yeah, not quite going to do it. Excellent DI. But trying to take her down with them, unfortunately not able to. I respect the opportunity. If you're against offstage against a character and a player like Remrin's Mewtwo, that's definitely a precarious situation. I don't blame them for trying at least to cheese a stock out.
I agree with you, Stickless. I would actually say though that Remrin's like the kind of player that just like won't fall for that. I think she's too disciplined. You know what I mean? And honestly, that means
Oh,
dead,
that
right?
might be
Tipper
it.
F smash?
Yeah.
That's Tipper, right? Oh
Yes,
my
it does
God.
have a Tipper, and that was the
Powerful.
Tipper hitbox, killing at
Damn.
74%. That
Remrin
counter
just getting it
basically
done.
means dead.
And you know what, Snackz? What could have been like a 3-2, close 3-3 with that first stock kind of drop. Doesn't matter too much because he gets that, first stock on Remrin, which is 2-1 now. But I'm just wondering what could have been if he didn't try and go for that like takedown with me up B. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the deficit was pretty dire. It wasn't looking great. Didn't look like he had too much longer, but definitely could be one of those butterfly effect moments for the set.
Good, yeah, that's an excellent way of putting it, actually. I'm noticing Remrin using fair and disadvantage a lot. I guess she's like realizing that Snackz is out in front. You're mashing a button. I got this. Oh my God, fair. I think it's frame 6.
Yeah, very, very fast option. I think he's Mewtwo's fastest aerial, barring potentially her Nair, but I'm not.
I think Nair could also be frame 6. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
though.
I think they're both relatively quick, but it definitely is strong and a great get off me, whereas Nair might leave them in suspended in the air above her.
For sure. You saw her use that fair out of shield to deal with that first hit of double edge dance or whatever prom side piece called.
Yeah. And her use of the teleport has been, for the most part, really, really good for repositioning.
Yeah, that was some crazy timing still, eh? Okay, another fair out of shield attempt from Rem.
Rising fairs, yeah, but
the parry F tilt.
Yeah, the parry F tilt sweet spot is a very, very strong move. The closer you are to that, to the center of that tail or the base of the tail, the stronger it's going to be.
That's
of course,
insane.
Taking that stock from the center of PS2, it's got to be some hefty, hefty power behind.
Oh yeah, that's a big tail too, man. Mewtwo hitting you with all of that. You're gonna
when you're not hitting when you're Mewtwo and your tail's not getting hit.
Tough times, man.
You gotta hit harder back. If it's gonna be that much of a detriment to your character,
tough spot to be in for sure.
It gotta be put in its own work.
Game number 3. We're back on PS2. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's a stage thing. I think Snackz just has to make a couple of changes to the gameplay. Be a little bit safer, a little bit more calculated, but easier said than done against someone like Remrin, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So easy to auto is, for all intents and purposes, #1 at the moment.
Yeah, the jump command grab off the ledge as well, really good. See, once again, using that disable and disadvantage, just trying to eke out a little bit of percent, utilizing those iframes to just lead to this amazing advantage state this character has. But crouching right under it, there was Snackz.
Yeah, there you go. Good back air follow-up right there. The positioning is pretty solid for the boy. What's he going to do with it?
Run up grab, excellent grab.
I love that, man. I love patient lead trapping like that. It's always good to see.
This for the double edge dance with a back throw. Not quite going to clean up the stock just yet. Going all the way down.
Yep. I wonder if he had committed to it, would have all the way connected. I don't know.
Maybe. There's the rising bear to disadvantage there to shield.
That's bear out of shield.
Yeah, excellent high recovery into teleport from Remrin, recognizing, hey, I can just get back to the ground where I'm the fastest, right? Although Mewtwo's airspeed is nothing to sneeze at, it's just the fall speed that leaves a little bit to be desired as Snackz losing his first stock of this potentially final game here.
Yeah, Shadow Ball, man, super powerful. Definitely one of the best projectiles in the game for a lot of reasons.
Absolutely. The F-tilt gonna catch the roll from ledge. Snackz putting himself on the board.
Okay, keeping up is Snackz. That's a high up B, and I like the call out. I believe it's frame 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's
so
fast. It does a whole mess of damage too.
Yeah, decently quick. You know, in this game, like having a good out of shield option, like really can help you, man. Just dealing with pressure on your shield, off your shield. It's good in general.
Running behind the Shadow Ball, so good for just calling out jumps with that Nair as well. Excellent game plan from Remrin here, understanding.
Oh,
but once again, the falling up air into the back air, just knowing the perfect punishes off these disables, even at low percent.
Yeah,
you got to find your damage where you can with Mewtwo.
It's funny, Steve, because you actually alluded to it a little bit earlier. The ability to use that disable sometimes a disadvantage courtesy of the iframes. Yeah, sometimes it works.
Yeah, I like treating it almost like a counter because the iframes, then you get a punish off of it.
Yeah.
Although it is a little bit of a skewed risk reward because the punish can sometimes be super, super hard depending, especially Mewtwo with the glass cannon archetype.
Well, very well said, my friend. Going to be a dash attack out of that little skirmish.
Not able to find the angle that's there, but gets the rising forward there once again.
Courtesy of the Shadow Ball.
Yeah. The Shadow Ball's such a good tool, neutral advantage, everything you need it to do, it does it.
It's insane to me how many, like, of these, like, charge shot projectiles that are, like, kill moves that you can combo with, like, at early percents. It's obscene. When you're uncharging them, it's crazy.
I was just talking to Varsity about the set before it. It sometimes feels like they're better paralyzers than some of the paralyzers in this game.
That's what I'm saying,
the
brother.
amount of hit stun that they have on them.
It's wild out here. Okay.
Yeah, Shadow Ball definitely the glue kind of holding together Mewtwo's kit. Because otherwise, you're kind of left with not much to run behind, right? You're kind of a big hitbox, but having at least a Shadow Ball to cover you is really, really good to approach in these kinds of scenarios.
Absolutely, man. Part of having a very good neutral, you know, some people would consider being able to approach is one of that. Oh,
up throw just
beautiful.
Might have been a little bit of a DI mix-up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. Yeah, not the best, because I mean, I don't think any of us expected that. Like quick short hop jump into the grab.
Yep, rising near, yep, saying quickly get away.
Now, Stickless Boy's got some, excuse me, Crom's got some stuff that can, you know, I don't want to say cheese. Never mind.
Now, speaking of cheese, that DI was a little bit subpar. Gonna take off the top with the forward air.
That fair was pretty quick on us. Huh? Sorry? Sorry, one more time? You know what? I'll find out right now.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Good question from Remrin. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna preemptively type it in because I imagine that would be